Akino and Blade had the idea for people to get together and actually meet. Anyone that wants to go can go. We'll have it in, let's have it in Los Angeles so that if anybody from the show wants to show up, they can.
But when the first one, we didn't even know that any of the Buffy folks were going to be there.
Really good time. Nobody was expecting anything. And all these people showed up. They didn't have to. They were never compensated for it. Other than.
But I'll admit, I was the first one running like a crazy dog when Allison arrived. I was like, let me up to the front.
Yeah, Josh showed up. David Brianna showed up. Tony Head, Nick Brendan, Allison Hannigan, and they actually were posting on the internet from there.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Mare. Psycho poster up with BB. And I'm here with Seth Green. Actually, he has a
These aren't for me, are they? For us. But you'll share them.
First of all, let me just say that we are beyond ecstatically happy tonight, given that, as Allison said, you set out to give us $10,000, and you've given us $15,000. You are the greatest.
A Bronzer Gathering, ended up being something that raised probably about $70,000 for charity. Over the last 6 years or so.
We want to express the gratitude and love we feel for all of you guys for something. You've done something. We're pretty sure of it because you're all here and people are taking pictures.
But when you have thousands of people getting together and giving a few bucks to charity, then it makes a significant difference in the world.
Whatever problems you have with the PBP, or however much you didn't like this, you didn't like that, and we can all find something to pick at. The committee is owed a debt of gratitude that this community will never be able to repay. And that's really all I want to say about that.
Conventions, you got the people in there. You got to pay to get your signature. And you got to do over this, and everyone's like separated out. The PvP is people walking around. You got VIPs. There is no other experience like that. It doesn't exist.
And we're dancing away, and I turn, and Eliza Dushku is standing next to me, also dancing. It was just this moment of, oh my God. It made it so surreal and just bizarre, because I'm just out there having fun with my friends, and there she is standing there.
A place where we can get ourselves all sassied up and go out dancing and have a good time with our friends.
Enormous gathering of bronzers in one place to celebrate being bronzers.
For the posting board party in 2000, and it was great because it was all of these people that I knew but had never met, and they were from all over the world, they were from all over the country, and they were all in one place.
It was a little weird at first, but then it was like you'd already talked to these people. And
when you started meeting people face to face, you could hit that awkward silence and just throw something out about the show, and suddenly you're back on track. And that was a real comfort zone.
Look at someone, you go, I don't really know them, but then you catch sight of their name tag, and you're like, oh my God, it's like I've talked to you forever. How are you? And everyone was always glad to see one another.
You were finally getting that in FaceTime, you were finally getting that FaceTime, that in-person time with people that are your friends that you don't get to see or talk to that often.
Sort of everybody was your friend. You're in this gigantic club at this exclusive party, and you know everybody there, and you've known them for years, and you've just never seen them. And that is quite the experience.